the big question: what is really considered underground? So first off, I'm gonna go to what the people said. The people being those who commented on this the post I made. So I'm gonna start doing these for the discussions every week. I want more interaction with everyone. Let's give you input, man. Inshallah. So first we got Karmatic. He said, underground is a sound that's not mainstream, especially when it's only SoundCloud. As soon as it becomes mainstream, it becomes only subgenre. When it becomes mainstream, it becomes its own subgenre, in my opinion. That's true. Like that you can say that's the case for Plug. The nigga Drake hopped on Plug, and then Plug became an official genre right after that. As soon as he got that song on that Mexico, I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of that song. But after that, bro, that's when Plug started like really coming back. Cause before that, niggas was saying Plug was dead. Now we see what happens. I don't. You can't tell me different. We seen what happened. Bro, before that, bro, Plug was not really going on. We had 1600 J booth packing, and they was going crazy on the Brando joints at that time. That is true. And them songs was going crazy. But them songs wasn't going super, super crazy. See what I'm saying? Like how they songs now be? Now they songs be going fucking insane. They be blowing up. But they still using... I ain't been listening to them lately. Y'all have let me know about that. Who's in here? Nas, Preem Nas in the building, bro. Let me know what you think. What is considered underground, bro? Let me know what you think in the comments. But most of these answers are talking about the sound. So CZ Kai says literally anything that is not surface level. LOL. Deeper you go into a genre, the more experimental and less watered down it tends to sound. Eventually, you get to a point where it's less copy and paste or trendy, and everything is more based on the creator's inspiration. That's real shit. Because internet independent is underground. Yeah, you could say that. To a degree. I'm gonna touch back on that real second, but see, I'm gonna go on what CZ was saying. He was talking about how it's the deeper you go into the deeper you dive into a genre, the more experimented it is. That's literally like that's how I would explain it. Like, but to me, because in my opinion, I wouldn't say it's considered underground because it's like only reason I wouldn't consider underground because like where I'm at, like this, I wouldn't consider underground, even though it is underground. I would call this more or less the core because, like how you were saying, I would say this is the core. If we're going by planetary terms, in the layers, we got the surface, which would be the mainstream. Then we got the underground, which is thick as shit. Underground is thick as shit. It's way thicker than the mainstream. That's kind of thing. Then you have the core. Underground has several sounds and it's constantly ever evolving. That's what I'm saying. But in my opinion, I feel like the underground is the scope is too large, bro. The scope in terms of when we say the underground, but the scope is way too large and not enough people getting their shine. I can make the argument right now that the only thing is you could say when we talk about when other people talk about, cause not in terms of our circle, in terms of our sector. That's what I call this, like a sector of the underground. That's how I've been explaining it for the past couple years to my like homie. I say this is a sector of the underground. It's like this new age plug, like more like it's like you got like Shikasi, you got Prevail, you got Danny over there with IVC and them, you got how we had Yukio. Then another sector would be how you have Axe and them boys over there going crazy. You got then you got like Universal Revenge. That's a whole other side. Like that's a different sound. Then you had like the digicore hyper pop shit. Then you got the rage sound. It's all these different sectors of the underground. That's what I'm saying. What's bro? I just seen a comment pop up. I'm trying to wait for it to come. That's different sections. Yeah, there's definitely different sections. But I feel like there's different sections underground. I'm trying to figure out what's a way that we can best. I want to make it so more people can get their shine. Type shit. That's my goal with this. I'm trying to put the defined. What is this sound? Because this sound necessarily that I feel like I'm presenting over here is more or less. It's underground, but it's like y'all can tell it's different.